Hey everyone, Brad from Circling the Drone here. I just wanted to share this video of my weekend when I was up in the Allegheny National Forest camping with my parents and some of my family members. This is the Mini 3 Pro I'm flying right here. I just took off from the campsite. And as you can see, there are a lot of trees up there. So you'll see just flying around, all you can see is trees, which is nice, but sometimes you want to see some different stuff. You can actually see roads, a lot of dirt roads. Here I am flying up the dirt road, just checking out the trees, and then there's this mountain right here. Some of you probably won't call it a mountain, but I call it a mountain. It is in the Allegheny. Is it the Allegheny Mountain? Yeah, the Allegheny Mountain Range. So technically, they are mountains. So I'm actually doing a voiceover on this. I didn't have a screen recording or anything going. I was using the new RC, the DJI RC with the built-in screen, and that does have screen recording, but it does not have a microphone, so it doesn't record audio. And I didn't have anything to record audio at the time I was out there. It got really good reception. You couldn't really go very far because of all the trees. As you can see, it's just as far as you can see. So that little road down there was actually behind our campsite. And I was actually following it along, and I thought I was actually on the main road, but then I realized I was on this road behind our campsite. There's a nice swampy area right there. I'm going to fly over and zoom in on. I can't remember if it was this clip I'm looking. I know that I saw some deer in one of my clips when I was flying the Mini 3 Pro. No, it's not this one. I don't know if I put that one in the video or not, because I couldn't remember which clip it was. I think I flew the Mini 3 Pro probably about 5 or 6 times. And each time I had to recharge the batteries. Well, I only have one battery, so I got a good 5 or 6 cycles on that battery this weekend. This was actually July 4th weekend. This is the day before July 4th. And I was hoping to get some fireworks, but we never did see any fireworks. We heard them, but we couldn't see them. I think the biggest town, if you to the right of that one, going to the right on that road, that goes to a town called Russell City, and if you go left, that goes to a town called James City. This is in Pennsylvania, United States. And here's some of the kids, some of my relatives playing in they call it the swimming hole. There's a creek that runs through the campsite. It's called Sandy Creek, and that's like the deepest part right there. So I was shooting in 1080p 60. I believe I had the Freewell ND4 filter on. Yeah, but as a matter of fact, it was a Freewell ND4 filter on this. I believe I was running in auto settings for the most part. I didn't really change any of the settings, at least for this flight. So there's an aerial view of the campground right there. And there's the Sandy Creek that runs through. I did try to do some motion blur stuff with this, but I didn't get anything really good, so I didn't put that on in the video. And then going across the road, there's apparently the weekend before there were some guys camping over here under this dead tree, and they said there was a fairly good sized camping spot under there. But as you can see, I'm trying to get a bird's eye view, and I don't see anything down there, but all the trees are in the way. So, and I didn't really feel like walking through that grass either. Ooh, I just saw a bird go by. Yeah, there was some tall grass, and it was kind of wet going through there, so I didn't want to walk up in there. So again, this is just me flying the Mini 3 on this would have been July 3rd. And I did have fireworks with me. I had some bottle rockets and some black cats, just making a lot of noise. As you can see, the Mini 3 Pro is very smooth, takes great videos. Like I said, I had the Freewell ND4 filter on this flight. I believe this is later in the day. Another flight. Like I said, I had to keep recharging the batteries. I'd fly for like 20 minutes and then charge it for however long it took and then get it back up in the air. Just want to get as much footage as I could. I really do enjoy flying the Mini 3 Pro with the RC with the built-in screen. It's a nice, easy setup. You don't have any cables or anything. And it's fairly bright screen. The only downside of it for me is I like to do the screen recording and use the audio from the screen recording on my videos. So that's why I ended up getting the Rode Wireless Go 2. That's what I'm using right now to record this. I'm just watching the video on my computer before I add the audio and then export it. And here I am just doing a little mini range test up the road. Like I said, he didn't get really far before the Mini 3 Pro started losing signal because of all the trees in the area. I think I get all the way to the top of this hill though. But as you can see, it's just trees and trees and trees as far as the eye can see. Probably a lot of people don't get to see that. I grew up in that area, so I'm kind of used to it. There's a little bridge that goes over the Sandy Creek there. And I was actually flying from the campsite, so you can see all those trees around the campsite also. Then on this is a different flight, I believe, where I'm going to be up on the bridge. Then I'm going to bring it down and get a couple cool shots going up and down the road, and then also over the water. And you can see the shadow of the Mini 3 Pro right there on the road. It's got a very unique shape to it. Some people call it the flying frog. It looks to me like a chipmunk full with its cheeks full. So here I am just buzzing up the road. Again, nothing real exciting, just some footage from the Mini 3 Pro. Very happy with it. Highly recommended. I should be getting my Fly More Combo Plus with the extended life batteries here next week, I believe. I pre-ordered those from Best Buy, and it says they should be here Thursday, so hopefully I'll get to check those out next weekend. Probably won't do a range test right off. There I am, standing on the bridge. See my shirt, s'mores and beer. That's why I'm here. That's my camping shirt. So I'm going to fly it over the water right here. I was careful not to get close to any of those branches. I didn't want to hit the props and have the Mini 3 Pro go for a swim. I don't think it is waterproof or anything, so see the Mini 3 Pro there, the shadow. I do believe there's some, you can see some minnows. Probably in the rendered version I'll be able to see them better, but you can see it making ripples on the water there. And I think I do a little bit of a droney here with the family. There's our little campsite. And that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Brad from